Inihahandog ng Department of Education Schools Division Office of Cotabato at DXGO 103.1 Radyo Pilipinas sa pakikipagtulungan ng Notre Dame Broadcasting Corporation, DXND Radyo Bida Kidapawan at DXMS Radyo Bida Cotabato, 99.9 Nutri-Eskwela Radyo Kasadya at ng Love Jan Foundation, ang Radyo Kasyon. Radyo Kasyon, radio-based instruction under the new normal. Layunin itong maihatid sa mga mag-aaral ang dekalidad na edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Ito ang Radyo Kasyon.
Hello, avid listeners of this daily fun day learning on air. It's a bright and sunny morning to start the day right. We are very glad to welcome you again to another learning session brought to you by Daily Fun Day Learning on Air. This is Teacher Rosie S. Idano, now signing on. I am very glad and excited to feed your hungry minds of knowledge, particularly concepts in mathematics subject. I hope you are also eager to listen in a radio teaching as one of the modes as home-based learning settings to continue learning while we are staying in our respective home. This broadcast is for you grade 5 pupils. Be sure that you are in your most comfortable place while listening to our broadcast. Keep away from any disturbances so that you will learn a lot from us. Keep your mind alert and please answer the given activities the best that you can. May I just ask, did you have a good sleep last night? And is your stomach full as of this moment? If yes, well, that's good to hear. Hence, those are ways to maintain alertness of your mind and to boost your interest in doing your module activities. At this point in time, please get and open your module for another lesson in Mathematics 5 about using divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9 to find common factors. I repeat, our lesson for today is about using divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9 to find common factors. Did you already prepare your ballpen and your activity sheets? If yes, then let's get the ball rolling, or let's start something for this new lesson to be tackled. This time, we will first evaluate your learnings in our past lesson about using divisibility rules for 2, 5, and 10 to find the common factors of numbers. I hope these concepts are still fresh in your mind. Before we will proceed to the teaching learning process for a new lesson, let us see how far you have learned from the previous quiz. Do you still remember your answers from your quiz? If you have a copy of your answers, check your answers and count the points you have earned from the activity. Let's begin. In your assessment on Module 1, the answers are number 1, 68 and 740, number 2, 745 and 1060, number 3, 430 and 840, number 4, 140 and 370, number 5, 665 and 890, number 6, 820 and 610, number 7, 364 and 436, number 8, 815 and 900, number 9, 260 and 2,590. Lastly, for number 10, 678 and 852. What is your score? I hope that your answers from the previous quiz are all correct. As we go on to the next lesson, another short quiz will be given. There is no need to worry. I am very sure that you can easily answer all the questions if you keep your full attention on the topic that will be discussed in this session. I guess everything is set. As what I have said earlier, that our lesson for today is all about using divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9 to find common factors. Get your Module 2 to follow the discussion. If you are ready, here is our Module number 2 on using divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9 to find common factors. Your previous radio teacher talked about using divisibility rules for 2, 5, and 10 to find the common factors of numbers. From that lesson, I certainly believe that you already mastered about it, and now another exciting lesson will be tackled in this broadcast. This will be our objective. At the end of this broadcast, you are expected to use divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9 to find the common factors. Are you ready? Get your module, ball pen, and your activity notebook for us to begin. Our discussion for today will focus on using divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9 to find common factors. Always bear in mind the concepts on how to find the factors of a certain number, its multiples, and the divisibility rules which was being tackled by our previous radio teacher. What are we going to discuss now is the continuation of what we have learned in Module 1 about using divisibility rules in finding the common factors. To start with our discussion, please open your module on page 7. But before that, don't forget to remember the term divisible, meaning it can be divided exactly by a certain number without remainder. Let's start. We can say that a number is divisible by 3 when the sum of all the digits is divisible by 3. For example, 297. If we are going to add 2 plus 9 plus 7, it is equal to 18. Am I right? Then try to divide 18 by 3. What is the quotient? If your answer is exactly 6, then you got it right. This time we therefore conclude that 297 is divisible by 3. Now let's proceed to divisibility rule for 6. If a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then it is divisible by 6. To make the statement clear, let us study example number 3 on page 8 of your module. The given number is 732. Is this number divisible by 6? Let's find out. We are going to undergo two processes. First is to find out if this given number is divisible by 2. No need for you to solve to check if it is divisible by 2. What are you going to do is to simply look at the ones digit. If it is even number, then it is divisible by 2. So we can surely say that 732 is divisible by 2 because the ones digit is even. After finding if the given number is divisible by 2, let us now find out if it is divisible by 3. So let us add all the digits, 7 plus 3 plus 2. The sum is 12. Then divide by 3. What is the answer? If your answer is exactly 4, then 732 is also divisible by 3. All in all, 732 is divisible by 2 and 3. So, it only proved that 732 is divisible by 6. We will now move on to divisibility rule for 9. Please bear this in your mind that a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of all the digits is divisible by 9. Look at example number 4 on page 8 in your module. The question here is 297 divisible by 9? How can we know that it is divisible by 9? Just follow the two steps given. For step 1 here is we are going to add all the digits. So 2 plus 9 plus 7, that is equal to 18. Then, what are we going to do next? We are going to divide 18 by 9 to check if it really follows with the rule. So, 18 divided by 9 is equal to 2. Is there any excess or remainder? The answer is exactly 2. So meaning to say 297 is divisible by 9. Let us now apply what we have learned from our discussion. Try to answer page 13 of your module. The directions are: determine which numbers are divisible by 3, 6, and 9. Put a check in the proper column. For number 1, the given number is 315. Is this divisible by 3, 6, and 9? Number 2, the given number is 216. Is this divisible by 3, 6, and 9? Number 3, the given number is 906. Is this divisible by 3, 6, and 9? Number 4, the given number is 210. Is this divisible by 3, 6, and 9? And last number is 270. Is this divisible by 3, 6, and 9? Try to check your work. Answer number 1. 315 is divisible by 3 and 9. Number 2, answer. 216 is divisible by 3, 6, and 9. Number 3, answer. 906 is divisible by 3 and 6. Number 4, answer. 210 is divisible by 3. Lastly, number 5, answer. 270 is divisible by 3, 6, and 9. How many of you got the perfect score? I hope all of you are really satisfied of your score. I think you are now more excited for another activity to be answered. But before that, let me repeat the important details to be remembered about the rules in using divisibility for 3, 6, and 9 to find the common factors. As what I have said a while back, that a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of all the digits is divisible by 3. Then, a number is divisible by 6 if a number is divisible by both 2 and 3. And the last, a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of all the digits are divisible by 9. I hope that you have clearly understood the concepts about divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9 to find common factors. Good luck on your assessment. Review your module and remember the key ideas about the lesson so that you can come up with the correct answer. What a satisfying day spent with learning! You can now use divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9 to find common factors. And now, as we finish our lesson for today, it is about time to see how far you have learned from today's session about using divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9 to find common factors. At this moment, please get your ball pen and answer the assessment on page 16 of your module. Write your answers in your activity notebook or in the answer sheets provided by your teacher. Do not forget to read and analyze first the directions before answering. Are you now ready for the quiz? Be sure to have all the things needed in answering the given activity. The directions are encircle the common factor or factors of the given pairs of numbers. The common factors to be chosen are 3, 6, and 9. Just select one or more than one from these given choices. Let's begin. For number 1, the given pairs of numbers are 51 and 45. Number 2, 804 and 306. Number 3, 153 and 855. Number 4, 360 and 792. Number 5, 720 and 207. Number 6, 321 and 423. Number 7, 540 and 198. Number 8, 141 and 750. Number 9, 3,240 and 1,356. And lastly, for number 10, 3,060 and 9,000. And that's it for our quiz. Be sure that all items were answered carefully. If you have queries and clarifications, feel free to write it and send us your message through submitting it in your respective schools where the subject teacher can pick up the said materials. Please answer the additional activities on page 11 of your module for you to practice more in using divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9 to find common factors. Wait for your teacher's call or text about some announcements. If there are things you wish to clarify, feel free to message the number provided on your module. Or you may send a message to our official FB page so we can better help you with your concerns. Our next lesson will be about demonstrating understanding of divisibility factors and multiples. Be sure to tune in again to our next Fun Facts experience only here at Daily Fun Day Learning on Air every day. Until next time, I am Teacher Rosie S. Idano. Always remember these words. If you want to change your present lifestyle, continue to educate yourselves. So kids, continue to prepare yourselves to face challenges towards your better future.
Department of Education Schools Division Office of Cotabato at DXGO 103.1 Radyo Pilipinas sa pakikipagtulungan ng Notre Dame Broadcasting Corporation, DXND Radyo Bida Kidapawan at DXMS Radyo Bida Cotabato, 99.9 Nutri Eskwela Radyo Kasadya at ng Love Jan Foundation, ang Radyo Kasyon. Radyo Kasyon, radio-based instruction under the new normal. Layunin itong maihatid sa mga mag-aaral ang dekalidad na edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Ito ang Radyo Kasyon.